Okay, so we are here talking about itchy ears, and just as a continuation, we went to our lab and we grabbed some of the things that we utilize almost on a daily basis, probably on a daily basis for people who might have itchy ears or irritated ears or the flaky kind of ear canals, or maybe they're just annoyed by the way it feels in there. And so these are some of the solutions and some of the ways we treat some of these ear canal conditions. There are many more. These are just some of them. We grabbed some from our lab, you know. Walk us through what we're looking at.
Well, so this ProE by Miracel is a common one. And you'll notice that the common underlying theme with these is that they have oils in them. Mm-hmm. Again, especially some of these natural oils that can just act as lubricants and moisturizers. They can get in and help. So this Miracel, you know, for example, I like looking at the ingredients. It says it's got apricot oil.
Hey, I love that.
Sesame seed oil. Nice. It's got some, I don't even know what some of these things are. I better not try to say them, but there are a lot of plant oils. Kissi seed oil. That's one I'm not familiar with, but
can't be bad.
Sounds nice. Yeah.
Cannot be bad.
So yeah, natural oils, and again, the idea is...
My ear canals are already feeling better, knowing that kissi oil is going...
Sounds so nice.
I'm so glad you said that.
Drop some of that in your ear.
But the bottom line is this company really is trying to promote that they have this natural relief. So the oils in there are kind of natural, and they smell good. Yeah. Remember what they told you at the trade show when we went to our conference?
They said, don't be afraid to take this bottle home and
taste it.
Yeah, I've never have.
I mean,
I never dared to do it.
Lips, skin.
It does say that it can be used as chapstick. It can be used as lotion for your skin.
We found it to be really beneficial in the canal, though, because it goes in, it doesn't burn, it doesn't create any extra unusual feelings for the patient.
Soothing.
And it kind of soothes in a way.
Oil.
It's
you
making
know you want to try it.
You know what? I need you to clean my ears ASAP with that
On your
stuff.
lips?
No, in my canal.
Okay.
I love it. Kissi oil. Okay.
That's a good one. But there's others. There's some others.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I love about this oil is it takes the wax when it's in its hardened state. It's been building up for years, and instead of being moist and squishy and kind of that normal waxy type viscosity and the way it should be, it takes a hardened wax and it softens it. So then we can flush it out or we can suction it out. That type of oil has been really good, you know, for sure. The next one, though, is really great. It's the ear lotion for the ear canal. And so when we have an individual whose ear canals are really flaky and super dry, we can use the first type of oil. It works great. And this one's really easy because it's meant to just put your swab right in. It's like kind of dunk it in there, and then you just kind of swab in your ear canal, and it just feels good, and it puts the oils back in the canal, and that's another really refreshing. People talk about how good it feels, and usually just applying it, you know, PRN or as needed. Most people are just kind of once or twice a week. They're not doing it every day, but I think it does a really, really good job. So
this is a good one. This is one we've used for a long time too.
Long time.
It doesn't have quite the same natural oils in it, but it has, just good compounds. Glycerol.
We're not saying kissi oil.
No, but it's a good one we've used for a long time.
A lot of people like it. The way to use it and the application is so simple because the neck of the bottle is so big you can just put a swab right in and right out. So it's a really pretty efficient, way to do things. Well, and the last one, on occasion we talked about earwax becoming bigger and bigger and bigger in the canal to the point where it occludes the canal. It's getting tight, and the tightness around the canal creates an irritation, and then the itchy starts, or maybe even a moisture pocket is created just beyond the canal between the eardrum and the wax, and you've got to get the wax out. This type of solution is great because it not only has the oils in there, it has a little bit of peroxide built into the solution and some saline, which is kind of that slippery material, and so it really allows us to get those ugly, gnarly, just big chunks of wax out. This is a great one. This is what comes in there, and usually we just put someone on their side, put a couple drops in, let it sit for about 5 minutes. It's already doing its work. It's gurgling. It's doing its thing, and then you can take a bulb syringe with just regular water and give it all you got there and flush it out. Or if you come to a fancy clinic like ours, we can just suction it out, and do stuff like that. So,
You know, sometimes people are worried about these. They think they're going to damage their ear. You're not. This doesn't generate enough force to be able to damage an eardrum. So putting a little water in there and flushing out an ear is fine.
it is amazing how whoa. Better get that kissi oil off your hands, brother. So it is amazing how much pressure the eardrum can take. You know, when you put water in and you irrigate like that or you flush like that, to Dr. Whitaker's point, it doesn't damage the eardrum and the canal and things like that. It does a great job. It kind of creates a kind of like a wave, like a circular motion. It goes up and it usually grabs the wax and then brings it down across the floor is usually how it works, because when you stick it in there, it's usually facing up and it just kind of creates a current, brings it out. So irrigation has long been a very successful approach, but sometimes before you irrigate, you need to soften, get the material that you're going after to be a little bit more forgiving and not so tight and hard.
Safety is key. You know, we want to avoid the things that hurt your ear, the keys, the bobby pins, the pencils.
And look at this.
These things are safe.
There's a picture of a match. Who's trying to stick a match?
That's one I've never heard of, but maybe someone somewhere has put
canals,
a match in their ear. But these things are all safe. Sometimes people don't understand that our ear canal is a tube. It's not a straight tube, curvy tube, but it dead ends in an eardrum that is watertight. It's oil tight. Putting things in your ear like water or like some of these oils, it's not going to get down beyond your eardrum unless you've got a hole in your eardrum.
Right.
In which case, don't use any of these things, by the way. You've got a hole in your eardrum and you know about it. But yeah, the ear canal, it's safe to put things in there. It's not going to cause any damage or be dangerous.
So we hope looking at some of these things and hearing the explanations helps you as you look to say, how can I make sure my ear canal is as healthy as possible? And most of you at home don't need any of this, you know, because your ear canal naturally takes care of itself. But if you find that you do have an irritated or an itchy type ear canal, come and see us. You know, all these things are, you know, under $10. They're really inexpensive to use, and they're great solutions. So. Okay, everybody, we so appreciate you watching the video today. If you've liked what you've seen, please like it, subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us, but it also means the world to other people who are trying to figure out what's going on with their hearing health. So thank you for watching.